Hi guys, I'm just tagging a few people while we're waiting to see if people log on. If not, no worries. This will be a nice, quick, stress relieving stretch for our shoulders and our neck. So this is something you can do wherever you are, whether you are maybe not driving, but if you're at work, if you're at a desk, if you're in a chair, you can do this. You can do this on the floor, anywhere where you can just breathe and do a quick few movements to just chill out and relax. I know we are in a very high stressful time. A lot of us tend to carry our stress in our shoulders, our face, including our jaw, and our neck. So this will be really good for everyone, really, to just breathe and stretch out all the yuckiness that has been going on. So we will get started soon. Hope everyone's doing good. Hi everyone. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys are doing, I'm like super close. hope you guys are doing good today. If not, I hope you feel better after you do a few of these stretches. So, hi everyone, thank you. Thank you for joining. Let's make sure that this stays light as I move away. So today is 10-minute, and I'm gonna get my timer actually, because I like to go longer. If you haven't noticed already, I like to go longer than my time frames. Something I have to work on. I just get so into it. So I'm going to set my clock. That way I don't keep you guys too long. So this is yoga to stretch our shoulders, our neck. We may even stretch, or not stretch, but release our jaw today. Nothing is needed, but if you want to take a few minutes to grab especially if you're super tight in your shoulders, grab a yoga strap. If you don't have a strap, you can use a blanket. You can use a belt, a scarf. And this is really if you can't touch your hands behind your tailbone, okay? No equipment needed, but if you want to grab that to assist you, you can do so. And let me just get my timer on. Okay, all right guys, great. So again, this can be done anywhere. The biggest thing is, if you guys haven't noticed, being stressed, we tend to hold our breath. We tend to, when we get stressed, we want to bring our shoulders all the way up by our ears. We want to hold things tight, including our jaw. So the first thing we'll do today is breathe. The most important thing we'll do today is breathe. All right, so if you're seated, you can take a seat anywhere. If you're on a chair, right, the biggest thing is if you are in a chair, that you sit at the edge of the chair. So if you're sitting on a chair, towards the edge, and then stack your shoulders over your hips. And this is with seated on the floor or on a chair. We want a nice tall posture, so lifting through our crown or our top of our head. Think lift up to the ceiling. Right, so a nice side view is our posture. We don't want to be like this. We want to lift. And this ultimately, if you can see, my shoulder blades come away from my ears. They come down my spine. So if you ever hear me cue your shoulder blades away from ears, that's what I mean. It's creating space from shoulders and ears. And you're pulling the back of your shoulder blades down your spine. So a nice way to even think about reaching down towards the floor. If you have trouble with this posture or sitting tall, think about reaching the arms down towards the floor as we reach the head high up to the ceiling. And that's the same thing as we sit if you're seated on a chair. So, good. Get settled in. We're gonna stay on the floor today, or in the chair. So you can do either or. And we're gonna start with just breathing. So let's take a nice big stretch wherever you are. Big inhale. Reach the arms long. You can roll out the wrist. Exhale completely. Again, sweep up the air. Big inhale for a count of 3. You can close the eyes, soften the gaze. Exhale, release for a count of 3 or 4. You can blow out of the mouth, especially if you're holding tension in the jaw. Open the mouth. Sigh it out. Good. Big inhale. Lift up, reach up, big long stretch. You can even reach both hands up. Breathe into all spaces of the body. Exhale, hands can come down to prayer or down the side. Anything that feels most comfortable. Blow it out. All the way for a count of 4. 2 more of these, just relaxing, just grounding. Think about breathing into your tailbone, so all the way down to the floor or your seat. Visualize that air going in through the nose, all the way down to the bottom of your tailbone, and exhale completely for a count of 4. Releasing it all the way out. Good. Last beautiful, big, deepest breath. The deepest breath you've taken all day. Inhale. Big, long breath. And exhale. Let it all go. Open up the mouth. Unclench the jaw. Good, guys. Really, really good here. And then from here, just even checking in with the jaw. Open the mouth. So making circles with the mouth. It's gonna look funny, but just do it. I promise it will feel good on the jaw. So unclenching the jaw, open mouth, and then blow the lips out. And if you tend to clench your jaw throughout your practice or throughout your day, do that with your lips like a horse. Good. And then from here, big shoulder roll. But I want us to first inhale, bring them all the way up. Notice where you don't want your shoulders to be. Exhale, sweep them down the spine. So lowering your shoulder blades down the back of your spine. Inhale, bring them up really uncomfortably. And then exhale, bring them all the way down. Feel how good that feels. Good, big inhale fully, up towards the ears. Exhale, bring them down. Let them draw down your back. Good, last one, roll them up. Breathe in. Exhale, release fully, all the way down the back. Beautiful, good. Next, inhale, just focusing on the neck to start. Let's reach our hands to the side, lift through the crown, hold the core in. This is going to help support the lower back as we do these movements. So big inhale in, belly button to spine, shoulder blades are stacked over hips, so check in your alignment. You can reach your fingertips out, and on the exhale, we're just gonna gently blow out the mouth and take chin to chest. Keep the posture lifted upright, so try not to round here. You wanna lift as we look down. Good, so nice posture. You should feel a nice stretch on the back of the neck. Hold here, lift the shoulder blades up. Keep the chin to chest. Pinch the shoulder blades together like there's a pencil in the middle of your shoulder blades, and you're squeezing the back of them together as the gaze goes down. Breathe here into the top of the shoulders. Keep that posture up, and on the exhale, we're slowly going to bring our chin over towards the right shoulder. So just hold this here, looking over to the right. Keep the posture lifted, keep the core tight. Inhale. Good, and close the eyes. Exhale, sweep the head slowly with control over to the left. Nice big stretch on the side of the shoulder blade. Good, inhale. Exhale, take your time, slowly sweep the chin down towards the chest and over to the right. Beautiful work. Keep drawing the shoulder blades away from the ears if they start to roll up. And then exhale again, slowly with control over to the left. Hold. And really just look over to the left. You can even take your hands, if this helps, and place them on the top of the shoulder blades to pull them down gently. Good. Inhale. Exhale. And then over to the right, you can take the chin down. Hold the shoulder blades down here. Notice they want to creep up, especially if they're tight. Big breath here, inhale. Exhale, now release the hands and then interlace the hands. So this is where, if your shoulders are super tight, you may need a strap. If you can, just reach the hands together, good, big reach. Think about rooting the fists towards the floor as we lift the chest up. Gaze stays forward, inhale. You can start to rise those arms up, really intense here. If you want to intensify it more, try to get your palms, the bases of your palms to touch as you reach the hands together. For some today, you may just be trying to reach for the hands and that's enough. So honor where you are. If you can interlace, great. And if you can get the palms together, great. So wherever it is, just breathe into that beautiful stretch. Breathe down into the tailbone, down into the feet, and exhale fully. Last big inhale, lift the head towards the ceiling so the gaze still stays forward, posture is lifted, shoulders over hips. And then exhale, slowly with control, we're going to hinge at the hips forward. So we're hinging forward, gaze stays at the floor, bring the arms up as far as you can. So your fold may not be as deep as mine, that's okay. But if you can, go all the way down towards the floor. You can even interlace the fingers. Hold here, really intense stretch. Breathe through it. Good job, guys. Keep breathing through that stretch. And then slowly with control, engage the core and lift back up. Good, release those arms. Beautiful big circle rolls. So any direction to start. Breathing into the space in your shoulders and in your neck. Really good. If your legs are crossed, if you are on the floor, change the placement of your feet. You can even take any kind of feet placement that's comfortable for you. Know that we're not focusing on our lower body here. So whatever makes you comfortable, just make sure you're lifted up from shoulders and hips. Good. Big inhale, rise up. Exhale, goalpost arms. Elbows are going to come in towards the ribs. And then we're gonna lift the top body up. Imagine you're bringing your elbows in towards your side of your rib cage. You're almost pinching that pencil again, taking the shoulders away from the ears. Your hands are out like you have platters here, and you're squeezing them in here. So a big squeeze, inhale. On the exhale, chin to chest again. And then take those hands as we inhale and gently place them behind the head. Elbows come in and gently push chin to chest. Good, beautiful. Feel the stretch. Hold the belly button in. So option here, if it feels better on the back, you can start to round here. Notice how that feels. Nice release for the lower back. So round. If you're in a chair, press the top of your back into the top of the chair. Good. Inhale, lift up. Big inhale, rise those arms up. Exhale, same thing. Elbows come in, chin to chest. Feel that beautiful stretch in the back of the neck. And then from here, option, you can start to fold forward with control, gently coming down towards the floor. So being gentle here, press into your lower body. Inhale. Exhale, slowly rise up, lift up. Good, rise up. And then from here, taking your left arm down the middle of your back, gently press that left elbow down with the right arm. So lift the chest here. Posture is so important. Inhale, soften the face, unclench the jaw. Exhale, release. You can roll out the wrist, anything that feels organic. Inhale, rise up, big stretch again. Exhale, now right hand down, left arm on the top elbow. Lift up, big stretch. Breathe all the way down into the belly. Exhale, release. Good, beautiful work. Inhale, we're gonna take our left hand out to the side, right arm up and over, big stretch. Inhale, exhale, back to center. And then notice the neck pain. If there's any, you can look at the floor as we reach the opposite side. So the neck is still tight. You can just look at the floor. Inhale, exhale, release. Good, beautiful. Next inhale, take the left hand on the left shoulder, look over to the right, hold here, reach those right fingertips out. Exhale, sweep the chin to chest, again, slowly with control. Look over to the left, take the left hand down, and take the right hand over to the right shoulder. Hold, feel that stretch in the shoulder blade, in the neck. Big breath here, imagine breathing into the crease. Inhale, exhale, release, back to center. Look down with control, shoulder blades back and away from the ears. Look up. And then imagine there's a paintbrush on your nose. Just slowly make a circle. Any direction, breathe, take your time. And then over in another direction, exhale. So really just taking your time here with any movement. Inhale, painting with your nose. And exhale. Beautiful. And then any organic movement for you, turn your head side to side slowly. Good. Last exercise we'll do is thread the needle. So you're coming onto your knees, and this is optional. So if you're in your chair and you can't do this, then don't. You can just save it for later. Or you can just stand in front of your chair and place your hands on the top of the chair. We're gonna inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, sweep that left hand through. Drop the left shoulder to the floor, the left ear to the floor, and then reach those right fingertips forward. Good, this is a nice one here. From here, hold this stretch, or take that right hand over to the left side to really intensify the stretch on the right shoulder. Big breath, inhale. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, push the right hand back underneath your shoulders. Inhale, left arm up. Good, exhale, left down. Inhale, opposite side, right arm reaches up. Exhale, palm faces the ceiling. Slowly come down to your right shoulder blade. Your right ear comes onto the floor. Reach those left fingertips forward. Inhale. So my hips are stacked over my knees here. And then exhale, opposite side. So taking your hand, left hand over to right side, or stay. Big breath, inhale. Exhale, slowly, slowly come up. One last big stretch here. Interlace the hands behind the tailbone. So you can come into any kind of seated pose. Really lift, inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. You're getting both shoulders and neck. So I want you guys to see where my chin is. So it's down, I'm reaching my arms up. Beautiful stretch, inhale. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades down the back. Keep the chin to chest. Good. And then inhale, roll those shoulder blades out. All right, so those are a few stretches that hopefully help you feel a little bit better than when you just started this. And then you can always come back to this video whenever you need. So thank you so much for joining me. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.